let's talk about quarterly breaks and how they're important for yourself, for your mental health in life, and for your business. I'm going to share what works best for me, why you should take one, how to execute it, what you should do and not do during your quarterly breaks, and how to ensure everything keeps running smoothly while you're on a break as an entrepreneur. So yeah, this is all what you'll get if you keep watching this video till the end. Also, if you're excited to watch, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so that I know you're serious about growing your business to the next level, because that's what we discuss on this channel. Alright, so the number one thing why I recommend taking quarterly breaks is obviously to rest and reset. What do you mean by rest? I mean the past quarter, which is the last 90 days. You worked hard on your business and you worked hard on any of your personal goals, be it fitness or health or working out, meditation, anything. You worked hard and you gave it your all. So now it's time to just rest and rejuvenate and kind of celebrate that, and not be of the mindset that, oh, I'm just gonna take like one vacation a year. Because if you're an entrepreneur, maybe that's why you're not working at a 9 to 5 job, because maybe you want more flexibility. And it doesn't have to be a fancy vacation or anything like that. It just needs to be ideally at a different place than where you live, because what I have noticed is when we live in our home, like on a daily basis, we tend to have some not positive habits and routines. Like sometimes, for example, if you want to get rid of those habits and routines, like scrolling Instagram the first thing when you wake up in the morning, or not working out because you are working on your sofa all day long, or just anything else. So habits are also connected to the environment that you're in. So if you keep the same environment, then it's hard to change, and that is why I also call it a quarterly reset. Because I mean, you know what you did well, which is great, we want to celebrate that. But if you know you need to change some stuff, changing the environment is a part of it. So if possible, I recommend going to another place, maybe like renting an Airbnb or going to a hotel, or just flying outside the country, or just exploring the outside of your city, or going to another state, whatever makes perfect sense for you, or whatever you want to do. But I do recommend changing your environment from the place where you live in, just so you can reset some of those negative habits and routines that you put yourself into over the last 90 days. Changing environments will 100% help you develop new habits. My recommendation is, if you can delete all social media before going on a quarterly break, it will do wonders. Like delete your even work apps like Slack, delete your Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and any other social media out there. Because again, when we are like online in the real world, we constantly get these inputs from various places, be it news, normal media, television, or just social media, which is all of these apps. We tend to compare our lives to everyone else. We tend to just feel bad about ourselves, about our goals, about our achievements, because we are always like, oh, this person did this epic thing, and this person made $1 million in one day, or this person has a thriving coaching business, or this person has reached their fitness goals and I still haven't, and I've not done anything, and all of that. We don't want that in our quarterly breaks. I mean, and I use social media to grow my business. So it is a need for me, and if I'm saying that, then I'm sure even if you have a social media based business, you still can do it if I can do it, and I'm going to share some steps just in a bit. But a social media detox is absolutely crucial. And what I've realized is, also I highly recommend reading this book, Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport, is that social media has been, just there for the last 20 years. Which is not a lot if you think about it, because humanity has been here for thousands and thousands of years. So 20 years is nothing. So no one has really taught us how to behave around social media, or how to do things and not do things, and how to create healthy boundaries around it. And the last few years, it has been a boom really of social media, and social media addiction is on the rise. And I mean, the choice is yours, because as adults, your parents are not going to come and tell you, hey, don't be on social. It is just you, right? So you have to be the monitor of, like, okay, is what I'm doing healthy? Like, am I on social media because I'm just there to consume? If you're there for creating, yes, do it. You want that. But if you're there just to consume, who is it really helping? Because if you think, oh, I'm just gonna like follow this account and be motivated by this one quote or one reel, well, you can also get motivated by reading an actual book, right? And that, I would say, is a much more life-changing impact, because books, you have to like be serious about it, you have to be committed, and because it's long form, it will like really bash all of your mindset beliefs. Hard to do that over just via one social media post. And I'm sure everyone is tired of feeling bad about themselves. So I mean, I can talk a lot more about this. If you want me to talk about it, let me know in the comments. That Roota, please talk about social media detoxes, why you do it, how you do it, all of that. But going inside your quarterly breaks, I do recommend that you just remove all social media. Why you need to take a quarterly reset or a quarterly break is also to clarify your goals based on what you want, not what other people want. Again, if you do this outside of the input that you usually receive from news, media, social media, family members, talking to team members, or talking to just I don't know, peers and collaborators, you finally get to realize what you want, which is not affected by anyone else, like just you, without any input from anyone else. So I highly recommend that. And also, one more thing is, obviously it will help with your mental health. Now, does this work? I mean, I run a company and I have like thousands of customers and like sales and marketing to run and everything like that. I just came back from a 9-day quarterly break. It was also my birthday, so I took time off, celebrated my birthday, didn't post on social at all. I mean, there was no social, I just deleted everything, so there was nothing to post. Made a lot of memories, like went biking, went hiking, did rafting, made a lot of memories with my husband, went to a cool beach club, meditated a lot, journaled a lot, read a lot of books. That's crazy, because again, when you stop putting time into social media, your time gets freed up, so you can do the cool things like reading a book that you were doing as a kid, right? So, and while I was on this break, I didn't log into any social media once. I didn't check my work email or Slack once. My team handled everything beautifully. They took care of our customers. They just ensured that everything was running smoothly. Sales was still happening, marketing was still happening, and I got to enjoy the best break ever that I've had in a while, because it was absolutely needed. And I want to tell you that it is possible for you too. So yeah, I want you to be inspired to create the space. You have to create white space, free from other people's inputs and any other input from media. Otherwise, how will you know how are you doing and where are you going? Is it where you want to go? So yeah, I mean, I do talk about like quarterly breaks. Ideally, you should take it at the end of a quarter, like Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So for example, the Q1 break would come March end. However, if you if you didn't take a break, just one quarter ended, Q2 ended right now by the time this video is published. So I took my break June end, which also happens to be my birthday, as I said. But if you didn't take a break since the last 90 days and you want to, maybe you can take a 4-day break, maybe a week-long break, or whatever makes sense to you, or whatever works best for you right now in your situation. Put it down below in the comments and tell me how many days are you looking? Are you looking for a 4-day break? And also let me know When are you going to take that break? Let's be accountable. I want to keep you accountable. So put it down and tell me, okay, I'm going to take a 5-day break end of July, or I'm going to take like a week-long break end of August, so that you know and you're excited and you're inspired when the time comes. And yeah, it will just make you more efficient and productive, I will say. Like, it's not about you hustling 24/7 to grow your business while ignoring your mental health, your physical health, your relationships, and all of that. That's not what we do. That's not what I would recommend at all. So yeah, I'm excited for you. It was absolutely inspiring for me to take this break, and it was life-changing for me, genuinely. So if you want to take one, comment and let me know below. And if you like these kind of videos, if you like this video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. It was lovely talking to you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.